This is Die Hard. But you already knew that. Die Hard not only redefined the action movie genre, but also had a profound cultural impact on the perception of action stars. John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, plays a New York City cop who defies all the odds to triumphantly save his estranged wife and her colleagues after being taken hostage by Hans Gruber at the Nakatomi Plaza. It's practically a modern classic. However, a debate still rages around the movie. Though not to do with its handling of non-traditional action heroes, no. The movie still divides audiences because when scrolling through your favourite streaming platform, more often than not, Die Hard crops up in the festive movie category.
Welcome to the party, pal!
And boy, do people have things to say. Hello, my name's Tommy and I'm delighted to have you on board. Come join Podcast Assemble as we ho into the age-old argument as to whether Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie. And if you could leave me a like, you'd be giving me a real Christmas present.
Thanks for the advice.
Die Hard was directed by John McTiernan and based on Roderick Thorpe's novel Nothing Lasts Forever. McTiernan's masterful direction and the screenplay by Jeb Stewart and Stephen E. D'Souza played critical roles in bringing the iconic action film to life. The film's unique blend of suspense and innovative storytelling has secured its place among cinematic royalty. With a cast of well-rounded characters, the movie showcases a career-best performance by Bruce Willis, which helped redefine what audiences perceive as an action hero. It's worth noting that up until Die Hard, the role of the action hero had mostly been played by increasingly muscle-bound, larger-than-life figures. We've all seen Arnie in Commando or Sly in Rambo. However, in casting Willis, Die Hard disrupted the established formula, pushing to the forefront an everyman who could seemingly best the baddies with his wit alone. You could be John McClane. Well,
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Willis's epic turn was played alongside a lightning-in-a-bottle performance from Hollywood newbie Alan Rickman.
It's Alan Rickman.
Rickman's portrayal of the villainous Hans Gruber catapulted the distinguished theatre and television actor into an entirely new stratosphere. His masterful portrayal of the villain's intellect and nuance created a villain that broke away from the typical action movie tropes of villains at the time.
Hans. Bobby.
But with all that said, and even with a director who doesn't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie, how on earth could anyone believe that it is? I hear you screaming from the beacons of Gondor. To understand that, we need to define what makes a Christmas movie. Christmas or festive movies often share common elements that contribute to their unique charm and appeal.
Obvious.
These might come in the form of the setting, the narrative structure, the character archetypes, or even just the Christmas spirit. The setting and tone of a movie is incredibly important, with the time of year typically having a large effect on its direction. Festive films, for the most part, take place during the holiday season, with the setting often adorned with the classic hallmarks of festivities. Die Hard's course centers around an estranged father and husband, traveling with a huge teddy bear to spend time with his family. Die Hard is set at Christmas, and predominantly around the Christmas of the Nakatomi Plaza, with everybody having a gay and joyous time. Now that's the obvious one, let's get that out the way. So let's do a tally, shall we? Now, narratively, Christmas movies regularly share commonalities in structure. Like any good story, a Christmas movie usually involves some conflict or challenge that needs a resolution. This could be a personal struggle, like Arnie trying to get the perfect toy for little Anakin Skywalker in Jingle All the Way. A family dispute, like the entire McAllister family being absolutely shit blokes to Kevin. Or even a terrorist group taking over your wife's office building and you having to crawl through the vents to make a daring rescue.
Man to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
Nothing screams Christmas like having to save your loved ones from being killed by terrorists. It's science. Well, that's another ding for Die Hard. What else? Let me see. Oh yes. Classic character archetypes. Christmas movies often center around key characters undergoing a personal journey or transformation, while learning a valuable lesson about love and compassion along the way. Sergeant Al Powell's journey in Die Hard mirrors the theme of redemption and second chances, transforming him from a haunted officer to a determined ally. Powell's emotional growth echoes the holiday spirit of forgiveness and overcoming past mistakes. By reconciling with his fears and contributing to the resolution of the Nakatomi Plaza crisis, Powell finds his own form of Christmas redemption, embodying the Christmas themes of hope and personal transformation. Strike 3 for Die Hard. I don't know how baseball works. Anyway, many Christmas movies emphasize the importance of family, relationships, and the festive spirit that brings us together. The true spirit of Christmas. Reconciliation, forgiveness, and understanding are common themes. The holiday spirit is often associated with acts of kindness, generosity, and coming together with others. Characters may learn the true meaning of giving and selflessness.
Large machine gun.
Now, in the culmination of Die Hard, the film concludes with John and Holly reconciling their differences, reigniting their love, and driving off into the sunset as a reunited couple. Ding, 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 ding! If it looks like a duck, acts like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's probably a Christmas movie. Let's just not mention what happens in the rest of the Die Hard films, shall we? While many Christmas movies adhere to the traditional tropes such as its heartwarming nature and a feel-good formula and yawn, there are also films that subvert or challenge these expectations, and Die Hard is certainly one of these. Subverting or challenging the tropes of cinema is what pushes the industry forward, and it's what gave us the everyman hero in John McClane. So that argument as to whether Die Hard is in fact a festive movie will probably likely roll on, but that won't stop me from watching it every goddamn Christmas. In fact, I'm gonna go and watch it for the 359th time right now.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
And there you have it, Die Hard is in fact unequivocally a Christmas movie. But what we want to know is, what do you think? Is Die Hard in fact the best Christmas movie? Or is it not even in the category? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, feel free to drop us a like and subscribe. You know, it really helps with algorithms and those types of things. I've also linked below our website, www.podcastassemble.com, where you can find our regular podcast and so much more. Why not join us for more geek content? Thanks for popping by. Tally ho.